ourselves going. Let's get it going. All right. I'm just gonna get that walk start this day off right. How's everybody feeling? Welcome to Impact. This is for the replay. We only got me in the chat right now, but that's okay. That is okay. We'll keep it going, and hopefully we can get some folks in here to join. But if not, the main purpose is to get the work in. So here we go. Today is 399 days in a row going live, getting at least 100 push-ups in. But as many of you know, we do so much more, so just depending on the day. Yesterday we had a very full day. Then we had a fantastic live chat last night where we just sit and chat on whatever topic. So we're just going to get back into moving the body a little bit this morning and enjoy what we got. Enjoy what we got. So I always like to explain when people ask, what are you doing? You're walking in place. Yes, we're pumping blood. The calf muscles, pushing that blood through the body, through the legs, especially if it's a first thing in the morning sort of thing. Let's get the body circulating, waking it up a little bit, but we're not doing anything crazy or hardcore. Roberto, hey, good morning. So we're just pumping the blood as we walk. You can pump the arms a little bit, keep that core nice and trim. So you can also turn it just slightly, kind of loosen up those lower back muscles while we're working on the core, the obliques as well. Plenty of good things just to kind of implement as we move. And again, if you keep your core firm, like upright, good posture, you kind of keep it engaged as you walk, not really a slouch or letting it loose, then this is a form of ab work. A lot of times people are asking about like crunches and hanging knee lifts and stuff like that. Sometimes if you just keep it constricted while you're moving, that's plenty. That can be plenty. And it depends on the level. Are we just doing this for general health? Are we doing this for aspiring levels of athletics? So sometimes the work we do is dependent on the goal that we have set for ourselves. Weekend was fantastic, Roberto. How was yours? We had a great session yesterday. David, good morning. Jason, missed last night. We had a great chat. It was almost 3 hours. We had almost a 3-hour no sweat live chat, Jason. Lots of good stuff. How are your folks, David? How is the family? Appreciate you guys being here. We're just getting it in as we go. That's all we're gonna do. That's all we're gonna do. Not go too crazy and just enjoy what we got going. Yes, indeed. How's everybody else's weekend? How was yours? Spent with family, I hope, or just friends, or just in the good company of yourself. Sometimes that's all we need. Fantastic, David. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. There we go. Just staying hydrated, lubricated, moving the joints. Get ourselves a nice warm-up walk. While we're here, we might as well get the body going. I woke up a little bit ahead of time, almost an hour ahead of time, but I feel relaxed. I feel rested. I feel good. So I got up, took my RCG, took care of some things ahead of time, and here we are. Sometimes it's just like that. I do have a premiere video coming out at 7 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, so you guys have to do the math. But there's going to be a premiere video coming out shortly after we end. So keep an eye out for that. That is a chat goal bonus. We've been hitting those chat goals, and so I want to make sure that we're keeping up with that. So there is going to be a premiere video, so guys keep an eye out for that. And the thing about premiere videos is it has a live chat as well with it, so there is that extra chance to engage in the chat. Let's get this workout. Everyone take the RCG if you haven't yet. Fantastic. Yep, get it in. Get it in. You're the distributor of it. There's no reason to say I didn't take it or I can't take it right now, because you make it. Absolutely. That workout yesterday really hit, especially when we got those bonus push-ups. That second round of 100 push-ups was definitely a game changer. That was good stuff. Very good stuff. I need to go back and watch the replay. The workout, yeah. If you didn't see the workout was crazy. Lots of good stuff involved. Got some new bricks. All right. Emma says, what are you doing? Emma, we're warming up the body. We're walking in place. Today is 399 days in a row, so feel free to jump in, hit that subscribe, join us, 4:30 Mountain Standard Time, and become part of the worldwide community. We've got a lot of good people, so love to have you. Love to have you. Got some new bricks, guys. That's what it's about. Get those bricks. The brick day is legendary. It is indeed. Oh. Let's keep it going. Yeah, for sure, Emma. Appreciate you being here. Good energy. Are you playing any sports? Doing any working out yourself? What do you got going on? Get that blood pumping, absolutely. The calves, your calves down here are the heart of your lower body. So when we walk, we're pumping blood through the body. Pumping blood. That's why taking a casual walk is so good for you. They say walk for 20 minutes. Good stuff. Good stuff. So this just gets us up and ready. I like the gym, fantastic. So what we say here is the world is a gym and you are the equipment. So sometimes like when you go to the park and you go kick a ball around, that is fantastic exercise. When you go hike on a mountain, when you ride your bike, when you are on monkey bars, what have you. So many places to get exercise. So the gym is great. I just like to let people know, like if they don't have the money, then you can still get stuff done for sure. Try to put myself in zone 2 cardio 3 times a week if I can. Fantastic. There we go. I don't know if we've ever done that here. I don't know what the heart rate is for zone 2, but I like that we just keep it consistent. I like that we elevate it just enough. Emma, can you share where you're coming to us from? We have people from all around the world. That's why I ask. You don't have to give like your address or a specific town, but maybe even just a country or a state if you care to. So true, I like to mix it up and go jogging in the park. Absolutely. And that way, instead of artificial light in the gym, you're getting actual vitamin D from the sun and you're getting fresh air instead of recycled air. So yeah, for sure. Slovenia, right. London, all right, I'm in the States. I'm across the pond from you. Love to have you. We have a lot of good folks and supporters from the UK, so you're not alone. But you wouldn't be alone anyways. You found family. You found us. There we go. Demir, welcome. Welcome, Demir. Hit that subscribe. We'd love to have you. Look at this. Slovenia and the UK and the US. How about that? Just like that. USA, baby. My goal is to get to London one day. My goal is to come over to London, do some push-ups, work out with some folks over there. So love to have you. Love to have you here, be part of the community, and be in contact. So if I ever get to touch down, I could say, I know Emma. I know Emma. There we go. Demir, how are you doing? Demir, are you doing any exercise or working out? Other good stuff. I want to visit Ireland, more specifically the old castles they have. So pretty. Yeah, that would be very cool. I imagine there's castles. There's still some old castles in the UK. I would imagine. So we're just walking it. Let's see, how much time do we got? We'll walk for about another 5 minutes, and then Emma, we're going to start getting in some push-ups, and I think we're going to do what we call Brunswicks. So feel free to jump in and join us, because I believe you're 8 hours ahead. So it's probably like, I don't know, was it going on like noon, 12:30 your time, somewhere in that, maybe even 1 o'clock. So if you can join us, that would be great. Let's go. Brunswicks are the fave. Okay, what's going on? Quentin says, hiya, Dad. Uh-oh. Quentin, how you doing this morning? Come on in. Hit that subscribe. Love to have you. Here we go. Yes, we're going to get some Brunswicks, guys. This is an exercise for balance, for flexibility, for stability, all sorts of good stuff. Good stuff. I'm doing fantastic. Life is good. So I'm inviting new folks to come on in, hit that subscribe. All we ask is people respect themselves, to respect other people in the chat. We got no issues. So if you play a sport, if you're doing any exercise, please let us know. We got Quentin, we got Emma, we got Demir. We got some new folks coming in this morning. We had almost 50 new subscriptions at yesterday's workout. And then we had a few more at the live chat, just where we sit down and talk. So fantastic. Love to have new folks joining in, guys. Marcus is in the house. Marcus, how are you doing, my friend? Just getting that warm up. Getting the warm up. We're going to get some Brunswicks in, get some push-ups. Dallas Lisa is in the house. Dallas Lisa, how are you doing on this amazing Monday morning? Just a little tired today. Understandable. All right, Fred, good morning, folks, from the 36-degree sunny cornfields of southern Indiana. That must feel amazing. 36 degrees, but sunny. Oh, that's amazing. I can see the six-pack there. Nice. I'm working on it. We're always a work in progress. Quentin, that's why we go every day. Today is 399 days in a row, guys. We still just maintain. Just maintaining. I appreciate that. And guys, if you have any thing that you share on your channels, please let me know so we can support you guys in return. Let's keep it going. We will we'll keep the hydration going. I got my water here. I think there's actually a little bit of Gatorade mixed in here too. Quentin, do you mind sharing where you're from? And again, are you doing any exercise routines, playing any sports? We always just want to know, just so we get to know new folks. Here we go. I'm from DR, living in New York. Okay, the Dominican Republic, fantastic. Nice. How long have you been in the States? That's awesome, Roberto. And do you ever get to go back and visit? 16 years. Excellent. Nice. There we go, guys. We're going to get ready here in just a little bit. We've got about 30 seconds and we'll take a little break. Not very short, just enough. I'm going every year, 3 times a year. Nice. Progress Fitness, what's going on? You're looking good in that picture, man. Looking strong. How are you doing? Welcome to Impact Athletics Association. We go live every day. Today is 399 days in a row, my friend. So love to have you. And if you have content on your channel, I will subscribe to you in return because we got to support each other. Can't just be one way. Here we go. Let's get it. So that is our 15-minute warm-up, guys, to walk. We're going to get the Brunswick in. So the Brunswick is we're going to step here. We step back here. Look at the arm and leg. Boom. And come back over to this side. We're going to go back and forth with that. I'm going to adjust my lens just a little bit there. We're going to get those Brunswicks in. King Fire's in the house. Then I think we're going to let's throw in some trunk twisters as well. And then we'll get the push-ups. I think that's a good combination. I think that's a good combination. As a matter of fact, we will go, we'll go Brunswicks, twisters, and then push-ups. Kind of an off combination, but we'll get it. So let's get ourselves ready. We're going to go in about 5 seconds. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When I say trunk twisters, we're just going to go right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And let's get the push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Nice job. That's 1. I do karate from London. Fantastic. Progress Fitness. Hey, thank you so much. Welcome to Impact, my friend. Let me make sure I got you back. Guys, keep walking in place as I get this taken care of. Progress Fitness, fantastic. I got you subbed, my friend. Let's keep it going. Z, it has been a while. How are you doing? Quentin, what kind of karate are you doing? King Fire, hit the like button and sub, share the live. Absolutely. Z Wofford, how have you been, my friend? And did you get to see Chick on his wedding day from Nigeria? Fantastic. Welcome, my friend. Absolutely. Thank you so much. I'm going to check out your channel once we finish here. But guys, there is a live video that's going to premiere at 7 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. So you guys keep an eye out for that. Keep an eye out for that one. So we have another chat and a video that's going to play with it. It's going to be a short video. Quentin, I am in the States. Yes, I am in the U.S. I'm good. Yes, I've seen that short guy. I'll see Wofford. Indeed. Whew. King Fire, hit the like button and sub, share the live, positive vibes. Whew. Good stuff. Do fitness content as well. I just saw it, Progress. Looks good, man. You got a great channel building too. Got a great channel. Almost 10,000 subscribers. That's amazing work. Amazing. Here we go, guys. We're gonna get ourselves another one. Kurt, I saw you running, man. I saw that 5th place. Fantastic stuff. Fantastic. Let's keep it going, guys. We're going to get one more minute. Get one more minute. And then we're going to get another set in. We'll do this in about 5-minute blocks. Absolutely, Kurt. That battle at the end was great. I kind of lost you. The camera kind of lost you. But what a battle. What a battle. Fantastic way to fight. Lawrence, good morning. Good morning. We're keeping it going, guys. We're just keeping along. Keep on trucking. Here we go. We got about 30 seconds. Lawrence, absolutely jump in. We only got one set in, so we're getting Brunswicks, 10 Brunswicks, 10 trunk twisters, and 10 push-ups. Come on in. Nisi, no, y'all is not live without me. Right, here we go. Nisi, we're only on set 2, so come on in. Here we go. Let's get the Brunswicks. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 trunk twisters. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. That's 2. That's 2. I need my counting rock. I don't know where it's at. Oh, here it is. Here it is. There we go. Let's keep it going. Nisi, how are you doing? Ashley, why can't you just buy a treadmill instead of doing that? Or can you not buy a treadmill? Ashley, this is for people who can't afford one or doesn't have the room for one. It shows that the world is a gym, but you are the equipment. A treadmill is built off of the fact that we walk. So that's why. That is why. Feel free to jump in and join us. David, thank you for saving me on that count. I had a mile before that and I ran a 5:07. Nice job, man. Nice job, Kurt. How do you do back exercise if you haven't got weights? You can do pull-ups. And even if on some of our days, we'll just use constriction of the muscle. Just pull and really squeeze those muscles. Constriction of the muscle works just like here, just like squeezing your glutes, squeezing your abs. It all works. It all works, Emma. What's the point of a treadmill if you're using your feet anyway? Z-Woffer, there you go. I use my arms sometimes. Absolutely, use the arms. Absolutely, use the arms. So Emma, yeah, where there's a will, there's a way. If we're talking about lower back, we're just standing up, hyperextension. We're still weight. We're still weight. All right, there we go, guys. We're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna keep the heart rate up. We're gonna draw out our times a little bit more. So we're gonna have a little bit more time in between sets. Kai, good morning. Come on in. Come on in. Yes, rip out in a few. Eat well. Nice. Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, Emma, anytime. That's a great question. That is a great question. And just try it sometime. Just like really just do that like 10 times. Like really squeeze your muscle or squeeze here, squeeze your shoulder blades together and see if you don't feel a little bit of like soreness the next day. Do that the same like 4 sets of 10 or 20. It's outdoors, so I'm not sure what your room smells like, but open a window, Aurora. Open a window. Major's doing, he's on some family time right now. Open up that window, Aurora. Here we go. Let's go. And then hit the subscribe. RCG heavy, fantastic, absolutely, guys. RCG, eat well, discipline and consistency, it's incredible. We're on 399, day 399. I appreciate the good word. Here we go, guys. I'm gonna try to jog it up a little. We're gonna try to jog it up a little bit. You can use the weight of your arms. It's good for abs too. There you go. Nisi poo. Here we go, guys. We got about a minute down. Got about a minute down. Or tell your mom to turn the hot water back on so you can use it. Z Wofford. Here we go, guys. Hey, we are over 20 likes. We got the 20 likes. Let's keep it going. Let's keep building on this. Here we go. Indeed. We gotta have fun. We gotta have fun with I guess, do we call them trolls? We gotta have fun with them. Here we go, about 20 more seconds. There we go. You know, no. You got, yeah. Kofor, what's going on? Jump on in. We're about to get set number 3. We're getting the Brunswick's trunk twists and push-ups. Here we go. Let's call it 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. We got 3. Nathan, what's going on? How was the workout, my friend? Are you still in it, or did you wrap up? Here we go. I gotta keep it moving, guys. Like I said, I'm gonna keep it moving. Try to bump up that heart rate with just a little bit of a jog. But if you're walking, that's cool too. David, thank you so much. Here we go. Let's keep it going. Just finished. Fantastic. Guys, Nathan's got a great channel, great engagement, great community, and he's working hard. Be sure to lend that support. We just had a young man come over from Nigeria and join our community as well. So I'm going to try to steer him your way as well, Nathan. So we have this worldwide fitness. Have the worldwide fitness. All these content creators, influencers, coaches, whatever we want to call ourselves. I just say athletes. But that way we're building that good network of people. Here we go. There we go. Keep it pumping, guys. Keep it pumping. The sweat is already coming. I'm getting a couple drops already. That's a good thing. That is a good thing. Get a couple of those drops of sweat going. Nathan, so some people just call me Impact. Some people call me Coach. Some people call me Spider. And my name is Vincent Alfonso Jamal. So any one of those, my friend, you're more than welcome. And yeah, my apologies. I did not, I haven't introduced myself. Watch out of steroids. Guys, I'm too cheap for steroids. It's weird. I get accused of that all the time. He's got HGH gut or things like that, and he's on steroids. No, if this is a steroid body, go back and get your money back. Go get that refund. Call me Spider. I like that. I like that, Nathan. Absolutely. I will take that all day. Does my heart good. That's more of that that personal connection. That's that handshake and hug. What's up, Nathan? What's up, Spider? So, loving it. Here we go. We got about a minute and a half, guys. Got a minute and a half. Here we go. Nisi, here we go. Colby is in the house. Getting it in. Just running place day by day. Yeah, so this shows that we can do things without having to be out. Look, it's still early morning, dark outside, so sometimes situational awareness. We should be more cognizant of our surroundings. So if you can just do something in place, you may not be able to leave where you're at. So this just shows the world is a gym and you're the equipment. Kaylee, what's going on? Guys, if you're new, hit that subscribe. We'd love to have you. Today is 399 days in a row getting our work in. Lawrence, I've been in over a week, never thought to ask your name. That is okay. Morning started with a beach walk today. Nice. Just wish it wasn't in the 40. Stroll says, all hail Spider. Let's go get it indeed. Outside is much better. It is way better. Yeah, Lawrence. So, yeah, so people call me Impact. Some people call me Spider. Some people call me Coach. But again, the name Vincent Alfonso Jamal is me. So, yeah. Any one of those is cool, for sure. Mortality, love the motivation you give. Thank you for being here. We'd love to have you part of our community, guys. This is what we're talking about: positive energy. You need Planet Fitness card? No, I don't. Nope. The world is a gym. You just haven't figured it out yet, Yashu. So, bless you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the engagement. But no, we don't. No, we don't. The world is a gym. Here we go. As a matter of fact, let me block this idiot. We don't need this. That's what we're talking about that we don't need in our community. That's what we don't need in our community. So here we go. I've been watching you never comment, but I've been active with you well, I'm glad that you said something. Move to the basement so I can do jumping jacks without shaking the place. There we go, guys. Let's get another set. Here we go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Boss Hog, thank you so much. 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Here we go. Dance fighting, absolutely. 1, 1, 2, 2. You want to be fluid for both of them. 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Here we go. 10 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. Number 4. Jewel, what's going on? We got 4 down. Let me get Boss Hog that love. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, DJ. Everyone like the dono. Absolutely, guys. Give it up for DJ. Appreciate that. Let's keep it going. Julie Brown. Welcome, welcome. Is that like downtown Julie Brown? Wubba, wubba, wubba. Here we go, guys. Let's keep it going. Indeed, guys. Giving up. And again, this is what our community's built on. You saw that knucklehead trying to type in all caps and write weird things. That's not what we're here for. We would have had well over 10,000 people by now if we just accepted any old idiot that came into the chat. But we're not doing that. We're doing quality over quantity. Having good people here who want to be here. Here we go. Strolls, are you doing any like capoeira? Any sort of dance fighting? Julie, what about you? Are you guys subscribed yet? If you hit the subscribe, we'd love to have you. Matt got my like in. Everyone else get theirs in. Fantastic. Thank you, Matt. 2 claps for that. Who also took their RCG this morning. Got to get that RCG. Stroll sub. Thank you so much. Guys, remember your day. You started here on day 399. 399 days in a row. How beautiful is that? And you found us. That means the algorithm and the universe didn't get it wrong. We crossed paths for a reason. So we love having folks that take advantage of that and bless us with your presence. Here we go. We're coming up on about 2 minutes. 2 minutes more. So we're just going to keep the heart rate up, keep the blood pumping. Nisi, is men upper body stronger than women? Is women's legs stronger than men? Men are generally stronger all over, but if you were to close the gap, I'd say it'd probably be from the waist down. But yeah, and that's just that we're all full of testosterone and stuff like that. I think we have larger lung capacity. There's a grip strength is like a crazy difference and stuff as well. But I think women close the gap when it comes to leg strength for sure. Here we go. About 1.5 minutes, guys. That's a great question, Nisi. That is a great question. Here we go. Coming up on about 1 minute left, so we're just going to keep this pushing. Who else is getting this in? Who else? Julie, where are you at? Are you still here? Why do men always have a deep voice? It's part of the testosterone. It's the development of the throat, the Adam's apple, things like that. Here we go. It's just how we mature in 2 different ways, why we grow more body hair and things like that, facial hair, stuff like that. It's just part of our biology and our chemical makeup. 30 seconds, guys. We're going to get another set in. All right. Yeah. It would be cool if we were like lions and had bones in our throat, so when we roared, it like really had that extra to it. Here we go, guys. About 10 seconds. 10 seconds. We're going to get ourselves another set. Who's in for this? Let's go in about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10. 10. Do I have a shower after exercise? Yeah, I rinse off. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Nice job. That was 5, guys. That was 5. Halfway. Halfway. Let's go. Yeah, Quentin, I do shower afterwards. Sometimes I'll just rinse off back here in the backyard. It depends what I got. If I'm doing like more yard work or doing something where I'm going to sweat and get dirty again, no point going upstairs and using soap and all that stuff just to get dirty and sweaty again. Nisi, anyone is stronger than you. All right. Artie, that was not you. That was weak. That was weak. So off to the shadow realm you go, my friend. That was weak. That showed weakness. There we go. What kind of music do you like? What rappers do you listen to? For one, like, rap isn't my first choice. I like lo-fi. I like reggae. I love Bob Marley. I love Johnny Cash. I love rock. Pantera, Van Halen, some Metallica. I like jazz. So rap for me would be old school rap when it was at its greatest peak in that late 80s to mid 90s. Those are the artists I would listen to. Trey Soberts, welcome. Welcome, welcome. I've seen your name before. So welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah. So many good forms of music, guys. What are you mixed with? Everything, mortality. Everything. I'm a product of the world. The red hair that comes in my beard occasionally, that's the Irish. That's the Irish. But got a lot of mix. So it's kind of hard to break that one down. Here we go. Let's get that water. Trey says it's all black music. Here we go. Have you ever played GTA? No, I have not. I'm not like a video game guy. Are you guys familiar with Twisted Metal, the video game? Mortality, I appreciate that. And Trey, you're right. That there are a lot of connections to our lineage. Absolutely. Let's go, guys. We got about a minute and a half. Who is familiar with Twisted Metal? I was randomly talking about Twisted Metal with someone last night. You know the voiceover on that, the guy that he's talking throughout the whole thing. That's Sirius Pipes. That is Sirius Pipes. Our very own Sirius Pipes. I love Twisted Metal. Those days are full of nostalgia. That's my older brother, the voiceover on that. There we go, guys. We got about a minute. Twisted Metal was great. Here we go. I didn't know. I never knew. Then he was on somebody's podcast who does like nostalgic video games. And there's this huge fan base. I had no idea. I had no idea that, yeah. They created a show on Peacock about it. That's a dope credit. Probably keeps paying. It might. Who knows? But if you guys saw the workout probably 2 weeks ago now, Sirius Pipes was with myself and Nathaniel J. Burns. We were working out at the park. Mr. Gilbert, it depends on the day. Some days, if we're in a rush, we do what's called a morning quickie, 30 minutes. We get it in and out. This is going to be a little bit more drawn out because we got some time. So hit that subscribe. We'd love to have you. Hit that subscribe. You are here for day 399, my friend. And we're about to go in about 10 more seconds, get our next set. We're getting some Brunswicks. We're getting trunk twisters and push-ups. Let's get it going. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. It's number 6. Number 6. My goal, bulk or weight loss, neither. I'm just trying to be as functional as I can. I'm happy. I don't know how much I weigh, but I'm happy with where I'm at. I just want to be functional. I want to have dexterity. I want to have movement, functional real life skills. Hop a fence, jump over a car, whatever I need to do. Quentin, indeed, the world we live in is crazy with AI today. Who knows what AI will do? Here we go. Here we go. Steroids, bro, and you'll be living large. No, I'll be living smaller, because 1, I'll have done something I didn't need to do. This is working with what I got is plenty. And 2, those long-term effects, guys, they're not in your favor. Not in your favor. No chance of that. No chance of that. I've been around people. I've watched people inject themselves. Had too many offers for that. Passed it up. I didn't need to. I was stronger and faster than the people doing it. That would have been crazy. Here we go. Yeah, I don't have a goal. I just want to make sure that I'm maintaining. My goal now, instead of like numbers on weights, is numbers where blood pressure is concerned, blood sugars, cholesterol, all that stuff, guys. Make sure you are tapping into your health as well. And I don't care if you're in your 20s, in your teens, in your 30s, whatever. Start getting those routine checkups. You do it with your car every few months. You're in there getting that oil change, getting that filter, making sure the tires are rotated and everything's right. You're your most important vehicle. That's an automobile. You are the vehicle. You gotta check that out. No way, really? You've watched people inject themselves? Yes. Yes, I have. Yep. Not for me. Not for me. I've seen it all. Well, maybe not all, but I've seen it. Here we go. Let's keep it going, guys. We got about 2 more minutes. We're going to get another set. Yeah, Quentin, the things that people think they need to do. And these were people that weren't even doing sports or anything else. Like, it wasn't going to benefit them in any way other than they just wanted to feel better. Insatiable, what's going on? Bopper, well said about the regular checkups, brother. Thank you so much. I would appreciate having you in our community on a regular basis. If you'd hit that subscribe, we would be grateful. Roberto, what do you recommend to reduce bloating and slim down the belly? 49 years old. Well, guys, if you're talking about, like, the question, am I looking to bulk up or lose weight? It's all in your kitchen. What you eat, when you eat, and how much you are eating. So you got to watch those 3 things. And it might be something that you're eating that's causing the bloating. I don't know what your diets are, so it's kind of hard to say. But those 3 things, what you eat, when you eat, and how much, you should be aware. Do the research on the things that you're eating. Cut out the sodas, the fatty foods, things that can inflame the gut and the body. Cut those things out. We got 1 more minute. So, yeah, it's doable, Roberto. Just depends. Just depends on what your current diet is like. But if you can just cut out like even 500 calories out of your diet a day, over 7 days, that's 3,500 calories, which is equivalent to 1 pound. Now, if you're exercising each day, at least 500 calories off, that's almost 2 pounds a week. So you might start seeing some differences. But sodas taste good, do they though? Or you've just been conditioned to think that they do. Just because it's a bunch of sugar, that's just the palate of most Americans. The standard American palate is just saturated with sugars and sweets. We're used to it, so we think that it does. Once you get away from it, you realize how nasty it is. Ray, Trent, thank you so much. Indeed, because sodas have too much sugar and chocolate have many sugar. Yeah, and sodas are liquid, so you're just drinking it in. Those calories come in much easier. Here we go. Let's get it going, guys. 1, 2, 3. Yes, warm water. 4, 5, 6. Sherrod, how are you doing? 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. Our brains have been hijacked by food chemicals. Yep. 2, 3, 4, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. There we go. 7. We got 7. Soda is liquid poison. Water day, all day, every day. There you go, Lawrence. And Marcus is right. Our brains, chemicals, we aren't even making the decision like we think we are. Guys, that's what addiction is. We make fun of people, call them crackheads and things like that. No, when you look at how people go crashing out over chicken sandwiches at Popeyes and stuff like that, that's not because they're violent people. It's because they're all addicted. They're all addicted to that crap. They're just creating different levels of addicts. They're just creating different levels. And the ones that most people are, where it comes to food addiction, that's the most dangerous, because we don't see it as immoral. A lot of people aren't going to do like meth or heroin or fentanyl, but they will do Doritos, they will do Pepsi, they will do Skittles with that red dye. Instant gratification. Yep. You got to practice delayed gratification, guys. Drinking water is good for hydration. I like to drink water. Once you get used to it, I've had people tell me, I don't like the taste of water. I'm like, that's crazy. You are built from water. You are water. I use oat milk for my protein shake. Did you say you use coconut water? Yes, I'll use oat milk, or sometimes I'll use almond milk or coconut water. Yes, indeed. Give me the Diet Coke and hold the water. There you go, no name. Hey, everybody has a choice, but with every choice, there's a consequence. There is a result of it. So I'm not telling people what to do. I'm just showing you that there's better out here. And we appreciate you being here. No, I'm not pushing against it. We appreciate you being here, because it helps to keep our bodies hydrated. Yep. I remember the dude who used to chase water down with the Diet Coke became, he hated it so much. There we go. Lawrence, coconut water tastes like corn chips. There we go. The brand that I found, what is it, Vita Coca or something like that. I like that one. I like that one. We got about a minute and a half, guys. Got about a minute and a half. Yeah, the coconut water for me, it's a great base for shakes. I like it for shakes. And I am out right now, so I gotta go get some. That's what I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna hose off after this, hit the store up while it's still early, and get some of that coconut water. Thank you for reminding me, Nisi and Lawrence. Here we go. Let's get it going. We're coming up on a minute. Coming up on a minute. I like corn chips, Fritos. I bet you can't lift that big tire behind you. How much you want to lose? How much are you trying to lose, Quentin? Connie, how are you doing this morning? Good to see you. We got about a minute, guys. We got about a minute. Let's keep it going. There we go. Let's get it going. About 30 seconds. Connie, how are you doing? How's the family? Here we go. Chase, electrolytes equals coconut. Absolutely. Absolutely. Chase, dropping in that knowledge. Absolutely. Raving, how are you? How's the family? Chase, how are you doing, guys? 15 seconds. Connie, yes, this is the Impact Athletics Association. I like corn chips too, Nisi. Maybe I should try it in a smoothie. I think, yeah, if you try it like mixed in something. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Good to hear raving. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What's up, Sergey? 10 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. We got 8. 8 is great. Everything here is good. Thank you. Tonight I'm dragging Dax to a Journey concert. Yes. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Good stuff. Nothing says success like a concert on a Monday night. Indeed. Oh, let's go. Yeah, a smoothie, because you're going to have other ingredients. I think that might mask that corn chip flavor. Although I don't taste it, but for sure. When I only started drinking water, I could raw dog coconut water and damn near pike. Oh, here we go, guys. We're keeping it going, keeping it moving, keeping it grooving, keeping it grooving. Here we go. Beautiful session, guys. Beautiful, beautiful work today. D Nice, bump, bump. They call me D Nice. Here we go. How are you doing, my friend? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you guys are coming to us from. Quentin, staying alive indeed. Yes, I believe you. I did too. Here we go, guys. Let's keep it pumping. Let's keep it pumping. Anybody else breaking that sweat? Dax said going to concerts is like hanging out at work. He doesn't go to many. That he isn't working. He is being a trooper tonight. I would imagine. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that for sure. Well, he's definitely being a trooper. That's awesome that you guys get to go out and do that. I can't think of the last concert I've been to. Concert. I took my daughter to, there's a women's symphony here. So I took her to that, but it wasn't like a concert. Way more controlled. Not crazy. There we go, guys. About 2 minutes. About 2 minutes left. Let's keep it going. And you can always move around. You can always move around. Now for some of you guys, if you have stairs at home, you can walk up and down the stairs in between instead of just walking, or at least do like one flight up and down. There we go. Let's keep it going. Got about a minute and a half. Am I going to eat a big meal after this? Sometimes I do, but most of the time I'll just have my shake. But I'm out of cottage cheese, so it would just be yogurt and banana right now with some almond milk and spinach. But I need the cottage cheese because it's got all the extra protein in it. So I definitely got to get it. Indeed, or run up and down the stairs, yep. So my normal meal after this would be like eggs and keto bread, but I'm out of the keto bread as well. So I'll probably just do some eggs, and I'd usually chop up some kale and onions with it and enjoy that. Here we go, about 30 seconds. Wolfredo, what's going on? How are you doing? Welcome to Impact. Welcome to the channel. Feel free to hit that subscribe. Love to have new folks coming on in. Guys, we got just about 20 seconds left. We're going to get another set in. All right, Ale, thank you so much. There's that Ollie. Appreciate you being here. Hit that subscribe. I don't know what that is, Quentin. What does that mean? Here we go. About 10 seconds, guys. About 10 seconds. When I don't have any cottage cheese or yogurt, yep, I'm confused. Like, what happened? Here we go, guys. 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. It is Marcus. 4, 4, 5, which means some farmer carries. 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Jesus, hola, hola. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. 9. Just like that, we got 9. Let's go. Wilfredo, welcome, welcome. Ale or Ale, welcome, welcome. Guys, hit that subscribe. Love to have new folks join our community. Jesus, ¿cómo está ustedes, mi amigo? Mi hermano. All right, let's go. We're there. We're on there. My kids say they don't like sourdough bread, but ate it all. I didn't even try it, y'all. Get that sourdough. Oh, I love sourdough. And that keto sourdough is even better. Joseph, what's going on? How are you doing? Joseph, I feel like I've seen your name before, but maybe I haven't. Maybe it's just these 9 sets gave me a little brain fog, but feel free to hit that subscribe, hit the like, join our community. Love to have you. I love sourdough. Oh my goodness. And pumpernickel. Whew. Pumpernickel. Indeed. Get a little drink here while we're at it. Death, thank you so much. We're in the Southwest. I'm in the U.S., my friend. Where are you coming to us from? Feel free to hit that subscribe. Love to have you. Good energy. And we go live every day. Today is 399 days in a row that we're getting in some work. So love to have people join us. We are 9,600 strong and growing as well. Marcus, sourdough doesn't have bleached grain, so that's good. Most other breads in the U.S., at least in the store, will be bleached and soaked in pesticides. That's terrible. Texas in the house. Fantastic. All right, so Death, we go live 4:30 Mountain Standard Time every day. So that's what, about 6:30 Texas time, maybe even 5:30, depending on what part of Texas. So yeah, man, we love to have you. And most days we'll go 5:30 p.m. So you got two chances to catch the lives. Plus there's a whole lot of other videos too. A whole lot of other videos. So are you playing any sports, doing any working out? Here we go, guys. And I said it before, guys, but there's going to be a new video, a premiere video that's dropping at 7 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. 7 a.m. So we'd love to have you guys join us in that live chat as well. It's going to be a short video, but still something worth dropping because the chats have been so amazing. We've been hitting those chat goals. So thank you so much, everybody. Good morning, LG. What's going on? We're going on set number 10. We got about a minute and change before we get into it. Birds are singing. Birds are singing. Let's get it going, guys. Beautiful day. Beautiful day. Got up, took my RCG. Had plenty of rest. I'm hydrated. I'm out here using technology at one of its highest arcs in human history to connect with people I may have never met. Good people I may have never met in 10 lifetimes. So here we are, taking advantage, guys. Move your body. Guys, under a minute left. Under a minute. All we're doing is this low impact. Low impact. You don't have to go crazy. Oh, Marcus, yeah. Marcus gives us the facts. Marcus gives us that knowledge that is valuable. William Thurman, oh my goodness, thank you for dropping that tenor, my friend. You were like an opera singer, dropping the tenor. What time is it where you are? It is going on 5:30, William. 2 claps for that. Thank you so much, William. My goodness, that is special, guys, because again, your time is your most valuable asset, and the fact you're willing to spend your hard-earned dollars in this economy is valuable. Thank you so much. Guys, let's get it going. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just like that. Just like that, guys, we got it done. Just like that. Right at that hour mark, too. So this tells you what's possible. Tells you what's possible. I wouldn't say to the veterinary office or anything. Look what we got accomplished in an hour, guys. We got a 15-minute walk. That alone in itself is just good for general health. Then we got 100 push-ups. We got 100 Brunswicks, 100 trunk twisters, and the walking in between. That's a beautiful session. Now, if you needed less time, we could speed that up and just a 5-minute block, shrink it down to like 2. Now it's more like a HIIT workout. This had elongated times between it, so it's more like an interval. Heart rate goes up, then we bring it kind of back down with the jog in place and the walk. So now we get to just cool down. All right. William, again, thank you so much for that. That was very generous, my friend. Hopefully we get to see you often in the chat group. We are a health conscious group. We try to be total health, mind, body, and soul, being conscious. There we go. There we go, guys. Let's just take a moment of silence. Moment of silence, because for good, bad, or worse, we just killed off a version of ourselves before this, because we've improved now. So it's like shedding a layer. So we're just going to take a moment to really meditate on what we've done. Just take a few moments to think about that. Great stuff. Great stuff. Now I'm going to the vet and telling him what you said. Where's my pet? Just going with a stuffed animal. That'd be even better. There's a lady out there with a stuffed panda talking about sourdough. Quentin, there we go. Well, Quentin, I don't really speak directly to any one particular worship, because I want everybody to feel like that they're welcome here, whether they say Allah or God or Jesus or whatever, Odin, or if they just say none of it matters. I want everybody to feel welcome here. So appreciate that. Appreciate you giving us that positivity. You can't tell Nisi nothing. Nah, wait till I get my Nisi right. Nah, then you can't tell me nothing right. Oh, here we go. Let's slow it down, guys. Slow it down. Slow it down. We're going to slow that walk down. Here we go. There we go. We're just bringing it down. Bringing it down. All right. There we go. There we go. Nisi, but for real, Marcus, people don't teach right. Like I see everyone say eat more protein, but none of the other stuff. Yeah. Here we go. William, yes, sir. Took the last week off for rest of recovering and rebuilding. Yes, did OMAD for the whole week. Much less brain fog and more energy. That is excellent. Excellent. Way to know yourself, and way to know, like, to replace one with the other. And once you can kind of integrate those two, whoo, you're going to be leaving Earth. All right, Colby. I don't even know what that means, my friend. I don't even know what that means. Here we go. So true, not gonna lie. Yeah, indeed. Colby, give us some insight on what that means. Colby Jack. Sounds cheesy, so kind of sounds like you were saying was cheesy, so it falls in line. Give us some feedback, my friend. Most bodybuilders aren't concerned with micronutrients. There we go. Typical ignorant road expected. Well, you're giving it to us. Fatherless behavior. You're giving us fatherless behavior. We appreciate that, guys. guys like Colby Jack are always a lesson. They're always a lesson. And so the lesson is over for Colby because you don't get to do that here. But guys, take a look at what people do when they come in and try to talk like that. We don't accept it. They think that like by responding like, oh, you're triggered. No, we're not triggered. We're acknowledging that you're an idiot. There we go, Marcus. There we go. Go say that to your sister. Go ask your sister or your mother to show some cheeks. See how that works out for you, my friend. If you wouldn't say it to your family members or loved ones, don't say it to me. Don't stop walking, absolutely. Guys, it is a pleasure to hide these folks. Get these bums out of here. It is not a problem. Armando, what's going on? Prince, absolutely. Prince, we are walking to a better version of ourselves. Absolutely. Join us. Guys, if you haven't hit that subscribe, hit the subscribe. Love to have you. Quentin, exactly. Good point taken. Yeah, we're not doing that. If you're not going to, if you wouldn't say it, or if you wouldn't say it to somebody in person, most of these cowards won't walk up and say it to somebody's face. And I'm not trying to be a tough guy. They just don't. They just don't. Yeah, ever play combat sports? What are we talking about? Combat? Like I played football and rugby, but I guess I wouldn't consider that combat. That's full contact, but not like punching and kicking. Ignore negativity. Well, yeah, we definitely ignore it, but you guys still got to point it out because it's a lesson. It's a lesson for people who can't, who let it actually affect them. So if I can show you guys how to do push-ups, but not how to push back against that sort of BS, then I'm kind of failing in my teaching. So, absolutely. Now, we're not triggered, William, at all. I'm glad you caught us too, big boy. I'm new here. I'm really enjoying your content. Kimberly, Aaron, thank you so much. If you have not hit the subscribe, this is a personal, if you do me a personal favor and hit that subscribe, I would love to have you here. Prince, facts indeed. They are, guys, they're lessons. They're lessons. DJ, thank you so much. DJ Mick T. Appreciate you being here, guys. If you'd hit that subscribe. And here, think of it this way. If I was like a tour guide and we're walking through the mountains and I see a venomous snake, but I don't tell you to watch out for it, am I doing my job? I'm not telling you that, like, hey, that's a danger. You got to be careful of that. Get that out of the way. Steer clear of it. Steer clear of it. Snakes come in all forms. Some snakes are warm-blooded, and you saw a real example of a few of them. Accurate example. Thank you so much, DJ. Diana, I saw you boxing. Oh my goodness. Diana, nice with those mitts. Everyday lessons we can all learn. Absolutely, guys. And not only learn, but teach. It might sound preachy, but somebody is going to resonate with what you're saying. Other people are going to be like, man, get out of here. So what? Keep talking. Keep talking the positivity, because you know what? The ones who keep saying stop talking, shh, they're trying to snuff your fire. They're trying to douse your light. Don't let them do that. Burn brighter. Burn brighter. Doing some hip training. I'm shooting for 32 waist. Fantastic. Nice. What type of coffee do y'all drink when you do? I very rarely have it. Blanco, brother, I'm actually 10 times more prone to violence and have those F on my report cards. If you know, you know. Nothing cool about it, fam. Be peaceful and change the dialogue. I'm not sure what that means. Be peaceful and change the dialogue. Well, if you're 10 times more prone to violence, that's an internal thing, man. You can change that if you want to, but we still have to keep talking what we're talking. We still got to keep talking what we're talking. We got to talk truth, and we got to breathe life into positivity and the ability to stand up against people who would try to bully. We're not doing that. Can you tell us the best advice you've ever taken from someone you look up to? Well, I didn't look up to a whole lot of folks, but one of the best things that I did was when I started investing in my early 20s. One of my managers at a job, guys, I was fresh off of being homeless. And when I mean homeless, I mean like bus stop benches, sleeping and stuff. And when I got to this job, he was giving me the breakdown on like what benefits were, things like that. And he told me about the 401k. And I invested in it. And I invested heavily into it. And I lived within my means. That's kind of what it manifested into. Don't chase the Joneses. Don't live outside of what you can earn. Stay very comfortable. Stay very comfortable. And so that was one of the best things that I ever did, was following that sort of workout, or not workout, but financial advice, because a lot of people don't know it. Credit is a different thing than it was like 30 years ago. Credit is way different. Roberto, thank you so much. Positive vibes, absolutely. Even if the bird's enjoying the workout, absolutely. But the best advice, like, I think my older brothers and sisters will try to tell me, like, don't worry about trying to like be like them. Just be you. And that's the first thing I would tell anybody, is just be the best version of you. There is no other you in the world. So immediately by default, you are the best version of you. You're the best you. You're the best of what you are. You're unique. And sometimes we diminish that. So think about, I did a whole video on this, I think on my other channel, but it's called Vehicle. And it's talking about, guys, if you're one of one, imagine if you owned a vehicle that was that rare. You know how many people would be flying in, offering you like millions and millions of dollars for that? That shows you your worth. And we're worth way more than that. I don't drink coffee, Nisi, but I do like Thermogenic. Has a little caffeine and some Yohimbe. Nice. There we go, Yohimbe. Prince, good for you, man. Just wanted to say, since I saw you live, you became one of the persons I look up to. Thanks for the vibes. I appreciate that. That is taken in high regard and deeply appreciated. Thank you so much. Quentin, I agree with you, because we diminish that because it's our worth. Yeah, we've been told that the things we own are more important than us. That's crazy. We purchased it. That means we own it. That means in a hierarchy, we own it. That should put us above it. But we still look at it as that's our worth. See these clothes? That makes me a better person. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. See my car that I drive makes me a better person. No, it doesn't. Size of my house makes me a better person. No, it doesn't. None of that matters. None of that matters. Who are you from inside out? Inside out, that matters. How are you treating yourself? How are you treating other people? And I don't mean the people that you like. How are you treating strangers? How are you treating people in need? Nisi, got to try it. Yeah, give that a try. I haven't had Yohimbe in a long time. The bark extract. Indeed. Good stuff. So that's my little soapbox, guys. That is my little soapbox. And now we're still just walking. What would you recommend as a good breakfast to start your day? I would like start with something just light. You know, you don't have to, and it kind of depends on what your day is. And are you going to get up and are you going to like construction where you need to like fuel up to like really put out a lot of energy? Or are you just talking about getting up and going and just taking the kids to school? You know, kind of depends on what your day begins with. How you might want to start it, because sometimes like I'll start with no breakfast. It just depends. But something protein, get some protein in. I like eggs. I like cottage cheese. I like those yogurts with proteins in them. The proteins kind of fill you up, keep you full a little bit longer, so it'll last you to that midday snack. So when I say a snack, I'm talking about like an apple or some trail mix, something small. So you have those in between. All right, Joseph, and I'm not going to kick in your doors at your Bible study and start talking about burpees. So, Joseph, you can try again, my friend. All right. Here we go. Talking. There's plenty of applications out there. Go get yourself a job, my friend. Go get yourself a job. We appreciate you being here. Major. Major is here. Here we go. Frosted Flakes with bananas in it. Lots of sugar on Frosted Flakes. Lots of sugar. Major, how are you doing, my friend? Let's keep it going, guys. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Here we go, guys. We're just walking it out. Yohimbe, it's not only an appetite suppressant, but it also targets beta fat cell receptors, so any stubborn fat area will get blasted. Some of these trolls couldn't take it because their head would shrink. A lot of fat heads in the chat. A lot of fat heads. Or granola with bran flakes and cereals. There you go. Major came in catching bodies out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. You just see that blow dart in somebody's neck. It's like, oh, Major's here. Good to see that name. Now we'll just get a little bit more walking, guys. That's all we're doing at this point. Get a little walking. We can cool off with some stretching for sure. Something tells me Major is a crack shot. Absolutely. Quentin, for real. Yes, Quentin. Guys, it's not hard to be a decent person, but what you're seeing are people who are used to a very toxic and really self-loathing sort of behavior, and then they try to project it onto other people. Just because somebody's smearing crap on themselves, don't let them touch you with those same hands. Glad I can eat all I want and don't gain weight. Well, doesn't mean that it's good for you. All right, Woozle Dog. Okay. There we go. And actually you can just be hidden. Actually, you can be hidden. One of my favorite springtime breakfasts is fresh fruit granola with a little honey. There we go. Quentin, being here is a pleasure. I'm grateful for that. We are grateful that you are here. Yeah. Woozle Dog, nice try. Take that someplace else. Matter of fact, go to the Middle East and say that. So some of these people are so brave to talk about people that they don't like, but they would never say it in front of them. How long did it take you to develop all these good habits? Meteor shower. It's just been a process. Honestly, it's just been a process over time that just one thing spiraled into another. But you know where it starts? It starts here, guys. It starts with positive thought. The day that I stopped walking around hard, this day that I stopped walking around like I was tougher or things like that, once I loosened up, started saying hello to other people, just the little things. It just started with so many small things. Is it a sound effect? What's going on? What the fitness? Talking down. Nope, these are legit birds. And can you hear the cat fight? There's a cat fight too. They're about to get into it. Birds singing, cats fighting. Anybody can be tough behind a computer or phone. Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's the trappings of people thinking like, can't happen to me. Like, I'll just say what I want. Someone's about to get ripped up. Kareem, can you hear that? And you know, when it gets to that level, they're like this close to each other. One's all arched back, tails wagging. Happy spring. Cats will have you thinking it's a baby in trouble. Indeed. Oh my goodness. Quitting those cats. Yeah, there's a territorial beef going on outside. All right. Brian, speaking of bricks, my friend. Speaking of bricks, guys, get yourself 2 bricks. Our shoulder days with bricks are legendary. So Brian, hit that subscribe. Absolutely. Get those bricks. Get those bricks. Your cats do that. ATG, thank you so much. Welcome to Impact, guys. If you're new, hit that subscribe. Day 399 has just taken place. We got in our 100 push-ups. We got in the 100 trunk twisters. We got in the Brunswicks, and we're still getting the walking in. So we'd love to have you guys here. Was that Deanna? Deanna? All right. Nice try. Nice try. More fatherless behavior. Appreciate you being here, though. Thank you for the engagement. Thank you for the engagement. Guys, people like that just come by, like as we are building our castle, people that come by and troll and say dumb things, they're still putting a brick because their engagement still helps the channel grow. So thank you and goodbye. Thank you for that. Large coffee. What's going on? What kind of large coffee? And I see green screen. So is that like a production video place? What do you got going on over there, Large Coffee? I want to know. I want to go check it out and support it. Do you have content? Welcome to Impact. Hit the subscribe. Love to have you. Parker Jenkins. My cat brought a rabbit to the porch and it sounded like that. Yikes. Yikes. Oh my goodness. Charlie, how do you feel about green smoothie like kale, broccoli, lettuce? I use it all the time. Absolutely. I'll use spinach in mine. But guys, the kale tonic, it's kale, I think it's ginger and apple, green apple. Delicious. Insatiable, how strong would I be if I put some bricks in a backpack and go running? You'd be a little bit stronger. Just be careful when you are loading stuff on your back and moving like that. Just make sure that you're not leaning too much, trying to compensate for the weight on your back, and you don't want to do too much as far as compressing your spine. So just be careful, but you got it. That would be good. Rabbits in peril sound crazy, scary even. Yeah. Do you know stop motion animation? Well, that is what I do. Fantastic. Fantastic. I'm going to check you out. I want to subscribe. Let me take a moment right quick to see if I can find your channel. Welcome to Impact. Do you do any sort of working out, playing any sports as well with the stop motion animation? Or is it just large coffee and lots of hours at the desk? Because if you're doing lots of hours at the desk, we got something for you to help stave off like that circulation. So get up, just walk in place a little bit, do some squats every 15, 20 minutes, a few jumping jacks, keep that blood pumping so you are not just sitting at the desk while you are doing all of that work, because it's very easy for time to go by. I know how that works on music or content, all that stuff. Sub to large coffee, absolutely. And what kind of coffee are you drinking? What kind of large coffee are we talking about? Because we were just talking about coffee a little while ago. Charlie, are you doing green smoothies? Are you doing those? I like them. Kale can be a little bit bitter if you're trying to make it like a smoothie, but bananas will kind of mask that flavor. Those cats didn't actually scrap. They were out here selling wolf tickets. They didn't actually fight. Fight. Join us 4:30 a.m. Mountain Standard Time every day. Absolutely. Large coffee is taking a picture of a thing many times while slightly moving it and making it look like it is moving by itself. Almost like the old school flip book. Fantastic. All right, large coffee. Let's take a picture of this. There we go. Robot chicken. Yes, indeed. This is the Impact Athletics Association. Here we go. There we go. It's sort of like that. Indeed. There we go. That's awesome. That is awesome. I definitely want to check that out. You have a sub here, my friend, and major sub to you as well. Guys, just because we're doing fitness doesn't mean we can't support other people on their journeys as well. Insatiable, I don't see how people drink coffee without cream or sugar. Oh, you gotta be like a 70s cop. Gotta be like a 70s cop with a little cup of Joe. Here we go. Good robot. You obviously still got it. Absolutely, Nisi. Yes. Oh, that was the slow-mo robot. That was the analog. That was definitely the analog. All right, guys, let's get a little stretch. Who loves you, baby? Absolutely. Telly Savalas. Oh, my goodness. Kojak. Always with that little. I drink it black. It tastes better that way. Ooh, let's just go straight down, guys. Let's get this stretch. Touch the toes. This is another good one when you're just sitting doing that animation at the desk. Just get up and stretch. That sitting down is a killer on the back, hips, all that stuff. So we want to make sure we're keeping it moving. That voice sounds like McGruff, the crime dog, indeed. Remember, yes, McGruff. What a great concept that was. And the whole DARE program. Oh, good stuff, guys. This feels great. Calves feel nice and full from the walk, but I'm getting that good stretch. Head down, so I'm also getting it through the neck and the shoulders, upper shoulders. Hopefully you're getting some through the hamstrings, through the cheeks, through the lower back, mid, upper back. Nice full stretch. Let those arms just hang. All right, come up gently, slowly. There we go. Dare failed, but it was a good idea. Well, yeah, here we go, guys. Let's all the way back down. Jack in the house, Jack of spades. Yeah, the dare failed because I don't think that it was actually as honest as they were trying to make it sound. Don't worry, can't touch the toes. That's okay. Don't worry, just stretch how you can. Stretch the best that you can. And stretching is like working on anything, any sort of skill, any sort of whatever. It gets better as you do it on a daily basis. So the more you practice your stretching, the better off you're going to be. Make sure you are staying very well hydrated as well. Stay very well hydrated. It definitely helps. But stretching is great for muscle growth and injury prevention. But I think a lot of times we get to the point where we just want to rush into the workout and then rush out because we feel like pressed for time. But take that time. My biggest regret when I pulled my hamstring and really strained it was I didn't stretch. I didn't stretch before I went out there and was just exploding all over the place. But it was because I was full of myself. I was like, I don't need it. I'm good. Just woke up, haven't had water, just walked out. High heat, and there I was. And it took me months to recover. Tashana. Battle is in the house. Tashana, how are you doing? Hamstring issues, they linger, absolutely. Yes, I was singing the Cranberries, Marcus. Did you have to let it linger? My goodness, that thing would not go, that would not heal. Oh, there we go. Guys, we want to sit in this stretch for 2 minutes. 2 minutes daily. There we go. Major is back, indeed. He is back, baby. In Frank Costanza voice. Oh. Shoo. Large coffee, are you able to sit down in this one? How are you feeling with this? Meteor, you have such a good attitude. I hope to be like you someday. There is a you in you. There is a you in you. We want that one. We want that one. I appreciate the sentiment. Here we go, guys. I'm just going to sit back like so. What are the benefits of an ice bath? Takes inflammation out of the joints. A lot of inflammation, and it can actually help with weight loss too. Your body gets into that thermal effect, like when you're shivering. So now it's like working, so you're burning some calories as well. Marcus had tendonitis at the top of my left hamstring in 2022. I didn't run for 10 months. Stop motion is the most tedious form of animation. It takes me about 4 hours to make one. How long of a video would that be? Like, is that like a 5-minute video? It takes 4 hours, or how long of a video would that take? Or are you talking about just like 15 seconds? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Wow. That's amazing. Insatiable, I say try an ice bath, but try a cold shower first. Like when you guys go to take your shower, just step in, turn that water on, and pull it. Don't wait for it to heat up. Get that cold water first. Michael, how are you doing, my friend? Indeed, Michael, what's going on? How have you been? How's the cycling? How's everything been going in the great Northwest? Oh, good stuff, guys. I'm going to take just a moment, and I'm just going to sit here in this kind of cat-cow pose, but I'm just going to push my hip over to the side. Oh, really stretch. We got, with those Brunswicks and the trunk twisters, we got a lot of hip, back, spinal. We got a lot of movement. Got a lot of movement. It loosened up. So hopefully you guys felt that loosening up. I'm going to come on over off to the other side. Hopefully you guys are feeling a little bit looser in that lower back with those Brunswicks and the trunk twist, which also did some oblique and core work. So when people are asking about, do you do sit-ups and stuff like that, we're working the core, just in a broader sense. There we go. I'm gonna sit like here. I'm gonna sit like so. Batty boy, not sure what that means, Wolf Capital. Feel free to hit the subscribe and let us know what that means, my friend. We got it moving this morning. Catch the playback. Major, we had a fantastic one yesterday morning as well. Yesterday about mid-morning. So there's a couple things on the replay. There we go, guys. Just leaning it forward and really stretching out that groin. Michael, feeling better. I had surgery. I just missed the big C. Oh, my goodness. Now I'm getting ready to ride. Michael, I am grateful to hear that you got that caught. And, guys, that is what we've been talking about these last couple days, guys. Be sure, be adamant about going to get your blood work. Go get your blood work. Go get checkups at the doctor. Be checking your blood pressure. You know, these are things that we should always be doing, because what do? We take our cars to the oil shop to get the oil changed every 2-3 months, but we don't go to the doctor for years. We don't go to the dentist for years. We don't go to the eye doctor. There's all these things that we should be doing to prevent our deterioration, but we do it to our cars. We get the brakes done. We get the wheels rotated. We get new tires to keep it driving straight, but we don't do it for ourselves. We put better fuel in our cars than we do in our bodies. And you are the most important vehicle. That's just an automobile. That's just an automobile. That is mass produced. There's only one of you. Take care of it. Take care of it. DT, what's going on? Much love to you as well, Michael. Thank you so much. And I am grateful that you are doing well, my friend, and ready to ride. The Morning Dove is vibing right now. Absolutely, Large Coffee. Guys, this is what our community is built on. It's not me. It's 90, almost 700 of you. And what a pleasure it is to be able to share this time. Beautiful stuff. I'm going to finish with just that little bit. And one more toe touch, especially us men, we have stubborn about going to the doctor. Yeah, I am. I have been public enemy number one about that. And there's some things that probably should have taken me out. Because I didn't. But I will tell you guys, like broken fingers, you can see this one. You can see this one, spiral fracture. This one, I broke this hand. And right here, this Gumby, you can see my finger has like no tip to it. Got caught between two helmets. I never went to the doctor for any of those. Not to mention a bunch of other things. So yes, go to the doctor, guys. Don't die of embarrassment. Get your arse to the doctor. I don't want to hear about that homophobia about like, oh, I don't want to get a colonoscopy. I don't want somebody sticking something up there. It's better that they do it and figure out that they didn't need to than to have to be really invasive if they need to. So guys, get yourself to the doctors. Get yourself to the doctors. I don't want to hear nonsense. And it's not just a 50 and up thing anymore. It's happening younger. Why? Because of the foods that they're allowing us to eat. Get yourself to the doctor. Absolutely. Be careful. Go get yourself checked out. Yep. Guys, the Cologuards, you can get one probably from your doctor. Have them order you one. You send it off to the lab. If they think that there's something more to take a look at, cool. The colonoscopy is inevitable. You should get it. But still, and again, go to the doctor. Get that blood work done on a regular basis every few months. What's it hurting? It's 5-10 minutes out of your day to go draw some blood and then figure out some results later. Go get that. Check your blood pressure daily if you need to. If it wasn't for my wife, I wouldn't go to the dentist. There you go. And I was talking about this last night. I had gangrene here, and I went to work. I went to a job that couldn't give two hoots about me. And the saddest and scariest part to really remember, guys, is a lot of these jobs will have a spot in the want ads before you hit the obituary. I could have dropped dead there, and they wouldn't have thought twice about replacing me. So you guys have to be your first advocate for your health. You have to be. Nobody else will. Have to be. Doctors are professionals. You couldn't lie to a roofer about a leak in your ceiling, so don't hide information from the doctor. Exactly. Because it doesn't help. If you tell that roofer, yeah, no, everything's fine, but your wall is suddenly getting molded and things like that, well, okay, they couldn't fix it. You can't blame them. Thank you so much for that 100. I don't know how to pronounce the name, but welcome to Impact. Feel free to hit that subscribe. We go live every day. We love having new folks with good energy. So guys, please, the same way you go to the mechanic, same way you would call a roofer, all of those things. If something's not right, even when things are right, My car drives fine, but I still take it in every few months. Get that tune up, get the wires checked, get the battery. I just had to get a new battery. Didn't even realize that I needed one. And they came in, they're like, hey, your battery like has some issues and stuff. Okay, cool. That's your heart. That's your heart. You may not even know. That's why they call it a silent killer. That's why they call it that. Grandma died of gangrene. Very serious stuff. Glad you took care of yourself and prioritized you. Thank you so much. Guys, you would think like gangrene, that sounds just like something from the Civil War, doesn't it? I was shocked. But that infection, not only are you swallowing it, so it's going to ruin your digestive tract, but it goes up. Once it gets to the brain, it's a problem. It's a fatal problem. So get that taken care of, guys. Get that taken care of. And trust me, I was going to the dentist. I was telling them I got some tooth pain. They gave me some antibiotics and it came back and came back. I had to keep going back. So sometimes you got to keep going back and make sure you stay on it. This channel will help with this, man. As if we as men don't talk to other men, they won't know. Absolutely. Guys, don't be embarrassed. Like there's nothing new happening under the sun. It might be new to us, but if we don't tell somebody younger, because when somebody told me, I would have said the same thing. But then there's a point where you start listening. There's a point where you start listening, and the more we talk about it, the more and same thing with the good energy, positive words for even strangers. The more we start to embrace a positive culture, the better off it's going to start rubbing off on people. So absolutely, we got to stop with that pause. We got to stop with the no homos. We got to stop with all that stuff, because that has nothing to do with going and getting your colon checked out. It has nothing to do with that. That's just the idiocy that young minds, immature minds, not just young, immature minds think. And I don't want to have any portion of a bigoted spirit interrupt what can possibly be my life because I let somebody else talk me out of it, out of ego. Not doing it. Got to get out of it. So that's my soapbox. I'm gonna get off the soapbox. But I love that, Michael. I'm glad you are feeling better. Absolutely insatiable. You are right, Meteor. We gotta keep talking about it. And Marcus made a great point. So this is just going to be part of what we do, is just a reminder. It is very important. Absolutely. We're just going to keep peppering this in. If it gets old, just like the push-ups, we do push-ups every day. We've been doing push-ups for the last 98 days. So we're going to start talking about health. We're going to keep doing that. We're going to keep reminding people, because there's somebody new who needs to hear it, or there's somebody who needs to keep hearing it until they finally do. So that's what we got. Absolutely. Anything can happen at any time. So this is fine. Like, it's great to look a certain way, but this is why I say health and fitness are not the same. So we got to make sure that we're balancing them. Otherwise, you're just going to be a fantastic looking corpse. And that's not a good thing. We don't need that. We want you to be longevity. We want you to be healthy. You can be fit, but we want you to be healthy first and foremost. And when I mean health, mind, body, and soul. So we're not just talking about always going, probing up the sphincter. Probe your mind as well. Probe your spirit, your soul. How are you feeling? How are you balanced on all these areas? It's not just about being fit. Mind, body, and soul. Absolutely. All right, guys. We're going to look at 5:30 p.m. this evening. So let's plan for that. And let's get out there and really have an amazing day, guys. So in the meantime, I hope this finds everybody in your place, pursuit, or beginnings of total health, mind, body, and soul. Please keep in mind that your health and fitness are not the same, but if you work hard, you can have that happiness, that longevity, that peace, that prosperity, that inner light that shines outward and navigates the darkness, and will also help others navigate the darkness. So, like we like to say here, HWPO, that means hard work pays off, and this is it's not just me, it's not he, it's not she, it is we, because you put that you in unity, and we all put that unity in the worldwide community. And this is the Impact Athletics Association. So guys, give it up for the mods. Welcome back, Major. Give it up for the members. Give it up for the subscribers. Let's welcome in the new viewers and show them why this is the best chat ever. And let's hope those trolls get their lives together, because they really need that. Not for us, but for them. We're doing fine. All of that is the reason I like to call this the best job in the world. And it is not lost on me that your time is your most valuable currency. And the fact that you choose to spend it here is not lost on me. It is not lost at all. So much love to you. Much love to your families, because they too are part of the Impact Athletics Association. All right. I'm in the U.S., my friend. Prevnet, I believe that's in Rushka. Join us, absolutely, guys. But in the meantime, I don't have a song to end the Impact Show. I don't have a song. So this is how it goes. It's been a good time, and we got a few trolls, and they got pushed back because Major is back, and that's just a fact. So I don't have a song to end the Impact Show. I don't have a song, and this is how it goes.